believe every company should strive to form a diverse table, to empower people of different skills and every time, what is it?
Skills and identities.
To foster a new generation of, okay, let's go again.
Congratulations. I'm Tara Hitchcock from Harkins Theaters, Jesse, where Emma spent a lot of time as she was growing up here.
Yes, I did.
He
It's
just
so
gave
good
me
to
the
see you.
history.
I just gave him your history, how long we've known each other.
Just in case you didn't know much about each other. I know you guys are good friends.
Why have you shaved off my hair?
To prevent you from contacting your ship.
I did something that I haven't done really before in a film. I tried at least to watch this and go back and forth, pretending I knew that Teddy and Don were actually right versus pretending they are nuts. And this is truly scary. And it was so interesting, the difference. As actors, do you all play with that at all? I know you know what the truth is, but do you play with that at all?
No, you're making me nervous with this question because it's a little spoilery. But yeah, I mean, I think that's what's so amazing about the script is it leaves it up to you as the viewer or the reader when I was reading for the first time to determine, and you're constantly flipping back and forth as to whether or not they are one of those two things, right, or completely delusional and a little unhinged. But at the same time, he says a lot of things that pretty intelligent, pretty smart,
Yep.
pretty spot on, as does Michelle. So I think it's just incredible writing, you know.
Well, and incredible performances. But Emily, have you ever done that? Have you ever just pretended you didn't know what the truth was and watched it with a totally different perspective?
I mean, that was like the line to, or whatever, the tightrope to walk throughout the whole experience, I think, of playing the character is that either way, does this make sense either way, you know?
Right.
But yeah, no spoilers, Tara. Don't tell
No,
people what's
listen,
going on.
I don't want to. I just was fascinated by how different the viewing experience is when you pretend one thing is true over the other thing. But I'll move on. I want to get.
It's totally but he's so right. It was like that as you were reading it. Like the script felt that way for us. Like you really are. Your perspectives change all the time.
It's just fascinating. I know you guys are friends, and I know you see the scene in the trailer, the dinner scene, but I would imagine the very first time you shoot the scene and you see Jesse just running across how do you, in a way, keep a straight face, knowing each other the way you do?
Well, I mean, we did a lot of rehearsals for it, and actually it was a little bit just scary because I was like, he really had to, he went at full speed across that table. But also he didn't really, you know, there's tricks.
And we rehearsed it
Yeah.
many times, like going very, very slowly, then a little quicker, and then eventually full speed. But yeah, I remember us rehearsing some of these scenes before we started shooting. I remember breaking up and laughing at some of the, you know, exchanges between the two much more then. Because the scenes are really funny on one level and then really kind of scary and incredibly intense on another. That I felt like I kind of got that out of my system during the rehearsals, and then it was kind of showdown time.
Oh yeah,
once we were shooting.
High stakes, shooting on film. You know, you got to really lock in.
Can we have a dialogue, please?
Don't call it dialogue. This isn't Death of a Salesman.
Speaking of high stakes, as they wrap me, Emily, I have to ask you about Bob Cooper, your Valley Youth Theater instructor, whom you thanked during your first Oscar speech. He will be at the premiere.
I know he will.
He apparently had to shave his head as well. And he said it was besides his daughter being freaked out, and he made the mistake of using a bad razor, I guess, the first time he did it. He said there was a lot of anxiety to it. And he was curious. His question to you
When he was Daddy Warbucks?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
He said was there an anxiety for you at all doing it? I know you're probably over talking about it, but he was genuinely curious.
Only in the very last moments before it happened. And then it was just best feeling ever. It was really a great experience.
Congratulations to the two of you. Jesse, we'd love to see you at a Harkins Theater one of these days.
Oh, you gotta pop
Hopefully
into
when
a
you get home to
Harkins.
Arizona or come visit.
Yep.
Would love it.
Absolutely. It's so good to see you.
It's so good to see you too. Have a great day. Thanks for fitting me in today. I know these
Thank
days are
you.
Thank you
long.
so
Yeah, of
much.
course.
How can you tell she's an alien?
Well, the signs are obvious.